basketball game, dribbling the ball, or a soccer game, dribbling the ball. Setting your last sweat drops when the bell rings for the halftime. So when the halftime rings, you go and down and sit down on a bench. What do you drink? According to the article by Elliot Fredman on the psychology of sports and exercise, sport drinks are marketed throughout the world as a replenishing source for athletes. Their theory is that by drinking these sport drinks, you'll have a greater endurance and you'll have a greater mentality to play your sport. So this is really relevant to you guys because I'm sure that um, throughout your life, at some point you've played a sport in high school, or just for yourself, you've been active, whether working out or having a run, a jog, or walk. You ultimately end up drinking or water or any other sports drink. Um, Even I, as an athlete, I used to play soccer in high school, and even I would have these occasions where I would either get water or for the most part, I'd get water. But before a soccer game, I'd sure to like buy a Gatorade to like ensure that I would be stable throughout the whole game and I wouldn't be tired. So, by having a deeper understanding of the placebo effect and how psychology plays a role in endurance, you'll have a greater understanding on how even if sports drinks promote endurance, what really lies behind sports. So first, I'll discuss basically how the world and like us, just in general, see sports drinks. Next, I will explain the, the psychology behind sports drinks. And finally, I will discuss what's included within the sports drinks and like how we see it and how we intake it. So first, the most popular sports drinks that we know too are Gatorade and Powerade. Gatorade, according to the website of the official Gatorade website, Gatorade was made by a coach in 1965. He wanted a drink that would allow his football team to last a little bit longer, to be really hydrated. So he created this drink with the help of scientists and professors. He came up with Gatorade. He officially made it big and to the public in 1966. And obviously, Powerade came in 1988 as a competition for that sports thing. And as you see, I'm pretty sure most of you guys, at some point, whether in the Olympics or the World Cup or anything else, in Super Bowl, you'll see throughout the time you'll see famous athletes promoting Gatorade for things and endurance. So, and then I'm pretty sure for us, most of us, when we tend to work out, and mostly for hard work, like really into like sports athletes, we tend to look for these kinds of probably Powerade and Gatorade, and maybe like these new incoming drinks that promote endurance, or they say like performance, like great performance, and even that. Or those that prefer water tend to like get brand and with our mentality, choosing either this water over this water because we might think it might be better for us and for our endurance. So now that I have discussed how we see the sports drinks and how the world has promoted sports drinks, next I will move on to how psychology plays a role in our sports. So first of all, according to the article on psychology of sports and endurance on 2009 by Elliot and Hardman continuation. Uh, we call it the placebo effect. I will later discuss in depth what the placebo effect, but mainly it's saying that say you have a water bottle here and a Gatorade. The fact that you're choosing the Gatorade over the water bottle makes you challenge your mentality, saying, well, now that I have Gatorade, I'm obviously going to do better than having water because Gator is supposed to have the endurance. So basically what the article talks about more in depth, saying that in terms of endurance itself, not hydration, but endurance, that you're going to last, it doesn't really matter whether you choose water over Gatorade. What matters is the mentality that you're going to sport in with. Like saying you go to a soccer game or you're track or you're running with music. That will also be a type of endurance as well as so motivation is expectancy and condition. So if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. Basically, what I said previously, your mentality is what gives you more endurance than the drink itself. So now that I've introduced the topic about endurance psychological effects, I will now move on to what the Gatorade has itself. So first, I will go more into the placebo effect. The placebo effect, if you go on to more statistically, the placebo effect is that thing is how people think that by drinking or taking a certain pill makes them get better. For scientists, they might give someone a pill, a placebo pill, that is completely nothing, just a sugar pill, and then a patient with diabetes pill. They have both patients take the pill, and then obviously the patient that's taking the sugar pill is thinking that it has the diabetes pill, but in reality it doesn't. So after they test them, they think that, oh, just because I drink this pill, then that means I'm going to get better. But what they don't know is that that pill contains sugar, not the medicine that it's supposed to come. So that's basically what the placebo effect is, that your mentality about whether drinking or doing a certain thing motivates you to do it. So basically what is contained in this sports drink, which is Gatorade, is sodium, salt, and sugar. And this is the kidneys. It basically, what Gatorade is doing to you is basically helping you with the hydration. It contains a lot of salt, which salt and sodium helps you retain fluids. And if there's a difference between it, is that this helps you more retain fluids than water. So it's basically, in a way, it hydrates you more. But when it comes to endurance, it's basically your mentality. So now that I've discussed what Gatorade is, how we see it, and then how we in general have a psychological effect on it, and then finally how what is contained in the Gatorade and sports drinks, I hope you have a better understanding how your motivation and your psychology plays an effect on your physical activities. And next time you work out, have your goal set and that motivation to last longer.